What's going on, y'all? It's your boy D'Angelo, aka Ello the Plug. So when it comes to getting funding, you have two types. You have personal funding and you have business funding. For business funding, you already need to have your personal profile established, meaning you'll need at least 2 to 3 credit cards in good standing, maybe another loan, something like that in your profile. So you need to be structured properly. You'll need to have the LLC established, business bank account open. But when it just comes to general personal funding, some of my favorite banks to go to are Chase, US Bank, Bank of America, Wells Fargo. And then if you're on the East Coast, you can apply for PNC, Truist, First Citizens Bank. And then if you're on the West Coast, you can go with US Bank, Union Bank, Bank of the West. So those are a few of my favorite personal banks when it comes to getting, the max amounts of funding. And another thing I want to note, if you're building out your personal credit and you're planning to go for personal funding, look into credit unions in your area. You can go on ibanknet.com. That's ibanknet.com. And you can go on bankbranchlocator.com. So ibanknet.com is good for credit unions. And I like credit unions because they give you larger lines of credit when you're just starting out with your credit journey. Versus with the larger banks, they'll give you smaller limits because you don't have those larger limit trade lines on your profile. So ibanknet.com is my go-to when it comes to credit unions. And then you have Bank Branch Locator, which is my go-to when I'm looking for banks in a specific area. So you can check out those two resources. I highly recommend going with those two resources over just choosing the big banks and applying for credit with the big banks. So definitely check out those two resources. And if you need help getting your credit fixed, you need trade lines to boost your score, or you want to go for funding, text the word credit or trade lines or funding to 201-559-8849. Or you could visit my website at www.ffbenterprises.com. That's www.ffbenterprises.com. As always, have a play for your money, family. Let's get it.